Hello? Is this, hi there. I'm fairly certain that this is the room I'm supposed to be in. Could you tell me your name? Oh, good. Finally found it. I'm really sorry that I'm a few minutes late. You see, I got a bit, turned around. I haven't had to be in this part of the cafe for a very long time. See, they call it the Blood Cafe, but really all of the rooms and the wings and everything back here, it's really more of a labyrinth, isn't it? Anyway, so I haven't been in this particular area in decades, really, where they have the new donors in the rooms, and I got lost. I'm really sorry, but I'm here now. My name is Celeste, although I guess you already know that, don't you? Seeing as you chose me to be your donor patron. I'm the patron. You're the donor. I'm really not very good at this anymore, am I? I'm sorry. It's been quite a while since I've needed a new donor. I'm afraid I'm a bit nervous. You see, some vampires here, they like to taste different humans, like very, very often. And other vampires like to have sort of a mix, where maybe they have a few select donors that are theirs that they sort of sample from. But some of us, we find one particular donor and that's our donor. And it can be a very long-lasting arrangement, I suppose. You know, there's something funny about coming back to the same human to drink every single time. It's almost like tasting your favourite home-cooked meal, your favourite comfort food, or maybe like a nice cup of cinnamon hot chocolate. Very comforting, soothing, familiar. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's a lovely feeling. And not everyone finds that sort of a connection with a donor, and that's all right. But I had that. And so I'm just sort of relearning things, I suppose. It's been a very long time since I've fed on anyone besides one particular human. But we were partners for quite a long time, at least from human standards. And unfortunately, they are no longer with us. So it's time to find someone new. And luckily, here at the Blood Cafe, it's not too difficult. Hopefully. Of course, if this is the sort of impression I'm going to give people, being late and being nervous and messing up my words, maybe it will be a bit difficult. I'm really sorry. I promise I know what I'm doing. It's been a while since I've had anyone new. That's all. But this is your first time too, right? You know, you have a lovely energy about you. Has anyone ever told you that before? Well, it's true. You seem quite special. I'm not sure what it is. I can't really put my finger on it. Not yet, anyway. But I appreciate you choosing me to be your patron today. Yeah, I think that we could could certainly have a partnership. If that's what you wanted, of course. Of course. No promises. I suppose we'll see how today goes. You see, I prefer to let you sort of take the reins, so to speak, when it comes to your donation. I want to do what makes you comfortable, what makes you the happiest, because this isn't just for me. I mean, of course it is. I'm the vampire. But I want to make sure that you feel taken care of too, okay? Yeah, of course. It's, this place wouldn't be anything if it weren't for you humans. Do you mind if I take a look at your neck a bit? Just to see if that would be the best place to bite. Now, of course, if you'd like me to look somewhere else, I can. Oftentimes, neck is the best because it is the quickest. Especially if you're nervous, sometimes it's best to just take the plunge, get it over with quickly. But if you would prefer, I could do your wrist or somewhere else too. Your neck. Okay, sure. Do you mind if I just get a bit closer here? Let me just get a bit closer and just take a look. Do you mind just turning your head just a little bit? Perfect, thank you. Yeah, right about there. Of course, we don't want to hit any of the major arteries or veins. That wouldn't be good at all, but yeah, that's quite doable. Do you mind if I take a look at the other side too? Okay, thank you. Just a moment over here. I just want to see which side would be best. Yeah, I think I could really go either one. Both? You want to do both? Isn't this your first time? Okay, let's maybe we'll see how you feel, all right? But I do want to make sure that we don't overdo it. I wouldn't want to hurt you or leave you too drained. I mean, of course, I know how to restrain myself, so it won't go too far. But it could still leave you feeling a bit dizzy, lightheaded. Sometimes if it gets too much, even there's a bit of disorientation. We wouldn't want something like that, especially not on your first time. I want to take care of you, make sure that you're okay. All right? Okay. So, do you have a preference which side you would like? You don't care? Okay. Yeah, I think maybe we'll start. We'll go on this side. We'll see how you take that. And don't worry, I won't take too much. You know, not everyone will tell you this, but vampires don't actually need all that much blood. I mean, we need it regularly, I suppose. You know, the older you are, the less often you technically need to feed. You still need to feed, but you can sort of get away with not feeding quite as often. And we really don't need very much. So, don't you worry about me not getting enough. I'll get plenty just from a single bite. I've been around for a very long time. Let's just say that. I don't think I'm anywhere near the oldest vampires here. That's for certain. But I've been around for quite a while. In fact, I've actually developed a few different little skills and tricks along the way. Like, did you know that sometimes vampires can read your thoughts? Now, I don't like to use that skill unless I communicate it to whomever I'm going to do it on, because obviously that can be quite a violation of privacy and trust. We wouldn't want to do that. But I can also just sort of sense people's emotions. And that one obviously is a bit less intrusive, I guess. So I can tell that you are ready to be here, but you are perhaps feeling a bit nervous. Yeah, that's all right. It's okay to be nervous the first time, and even the second time too. It's something completely new. But it's also been quite a while since I've had someone new too, so perhaps we can figure it out together. Okay, good. Now, if you'd like some help sort of easing that nervousness, there's also another skill that I've learned over the years. It's a bit of vampire magic, I suppose you could say. All it takes is me just sort of moving my hands in front of your face a bit and offering some encouraging words. And then that will help to ease your mind, help you relax a bit before we get to the actual bite. Would you like to do that today? Of course. I would love to help you however I can. Like I said, I want this to be good for you too. Okay. Yeah, it's really simple. If you just want to sort of focus on the movement of my hands. That's right. Just very simple. Nothing too difficult. Just watch my hands. Follow them as they move around your vision. And then just listen to my words. You don't have to really actively focus on them if you don't want to. Just sort of let the words wash over you. Okay? You are safe. You are going to be okay. Everything is under control here. You are in an environment where you will be protected. You deserve to be protected. You deserve to be listened to. You deserve to voice your concerns when you have them. To have them answered. You deserve for people to help you, take care of you. And that's what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to help make this experience the very best that it can be. I want you to leave here feeling healthy, strong, cared for, and listened to. I want you to feel important, to feel valued, because you are so valued. Not just by me, although I do very much appreciate your contribution, your willingness to assist, and for taking a chance with me. I very much appreciate all of that. But there are others in your life too, aren't there? Other people that value you, that understand your worth. Those are the people that deserve your energy. There may be others in your life who maybe don't appreciate you, maybe even who seem as though they are against you for some reason or another. Those people don't deserve your time or your energy. You're worth more than that. They only have power over you if you let them. So, you have a right to focus your energy on the people who are going to help you, for the people who love you, who are going to take care of you, like I'm going to. You are safe. You are well looked after. You will have all of your needs met. And then some. Everyone deserves a bit of pampering now and then, right? You will be taken care of to the full extent of the resources here at the Blood Cafe. And you will leave here feeling fresh. I thank you for your contribution. I thank you for being willing to be a donor. And I thank you for the life energy that you were about to bestow on me. It's not a small gift. I don't take it for granted. Some people within these walls might, but I promise you that I never will. How are you feeling now? A little less nervous. That's wonderful, wonderful. I'm so glad to hear that. Like I said, I want to make sure that you are as comfortable and cared for as possible. Right? All right. Now, if you're feeling all right, perhaps we could begin. Only if you're ready, of course. Okay. Now, would you like me to bite? Or would you like me to drain the blood a different way? I don't mind. I could just, prick a bit. Or we could just make a little cut, just a very little incision, and then I could drink from there as well. The bite's okay? Okay. Well, I just wanted to double check. I wouldn't want to do anything that you're not comfortable with, okay? Okay. Would you like to count down, or perhaps just close your eyes? Okay, sure. Then why don't you close those eyes? Just close your eyes. try to steady your breathing a bit. There, that's good. All right. Are you ready? Okay. I promise I'll be gentle. Don't worry. You'll hardly feel a thing. Right. I think that's probably enough. Are you still feeling all right? Good. Good. I wouldn't want to take too much, especially for your first time. Now, if we were to continue these donations, perhaps over time we could take a bit more, but since it's your first time, I wouldn't want to overdo it and cause you any harm. You want me to do the other side too? Really? Well, I mean, sure, I could take a bit more for me. The longer that I eat, then the longer I have to go, between donations. But, are you sure that you're feeling alright? I mean, you definitely look nice and relaxed. That's for sure. But I wouldn't want to make you lightheaded or dizzy or anything like that. You don't mind? Well, I mean, there is there's food here, there's water, other drinks. You can stay in this room afterwards as long as you would like to. So it's really no problem for recovery. In fact, I'll actually be sending someone in just to sort of check you over, make sure that you are right as rain before you leave here. But are you sure? Wouldn't want you to feel, bad before you leave here. Not that you're not positively delicious, darling. You really are. Your blood is almost a bit sweet somehow. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just because it's been so very long since I've tasted someone new, but you are you're quite delightful. Maybe you're not my cinnamon hot chocolate. Not yet, anyway. But, you're something new. Something unknown. Unexpected. Yeah. Alright. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't intrigued. Generally, people don't ask to be bitten again. Sometimes it's part of the process, so alright, but Okay, if you're okay with that, I suppose we could try a bit more. Again, darling, I don't want to take too much, but feel comfortable, and that's really what you want. Okay. Well, then why don't you just close those eyes again, alright? Just close those eyes. Steady that breathing once again. Try to relax. Good. Tilt your head just a little bit this way for me, darling. Just so I can make sure that I've got a clean. Yes, that would be very nice. Alright. Close those eyes. Close those eyes and relax. Good. Good. I promise I'll be gentle. Sorry about that. Like I said, you do, you taste very good. Very good. Very unique. Yeah. I'm not sure what it is, but there's something special about you. Yeah. Yeah. How are you feeling, my dear? Was that too much? Alright, well that's good. I wouldn't want to take too much. But you look like you're alright. Perhaps a bit tired though, yes? Alright. Why don't you lie your head down then? How does that sound? Yeah. You look like you could use a bit of a lie down. Would you like me to, I'm sorry, you probably don't want that. Oh, well, I was just going to, if you'd like, I could stay with you for a bit. Help you fall asleep. I certainly don't have to. I know we've still really only just met. But I could just stay here just for a little while. Perhaps even hum you to sleep if you wanted. Yeah? Okay. Why don't you shut those eyes then? Okay? And get some rest. Then after that, we'll see about getting you some food, some drink. Okay. Okay, good.